Namaste, my name is Dio and welcome to my channel. So today let's talk a little about a bandana, okay, or a headband. Something as simple as this, or what I'm wearing. Okay, now in the ancient times, a bandana or a headband had a lot of meaning behind it. Okay, you weren't just wearing it for the sake of pushing your hair behind or holding your hair together or for the sake of looking cool. Okay, but something which was so important, so meaningful, has in time just become a part of our day-to-day fashion accessory, and it's a very cool one. I agree to it. Okay, but once you know the meaning behind it, then why is this so much of importance given to this? It becomes so much more cooler. You start wearing it for the right reasons then. Okay, so hear me out and then you can wear it for the right reasons. Okay, so let's see who all were wearing it. Okay, every country, every culture, every tribe at some point has been wearing this. Okay, here in India we've got saints who are wearing it. Okay, we've got this very famous saint called Sai Baba who is wearing it. Okay, we've got dacoits who are wearing it. Okay, we've got the Indian Army commandos. No matter how latest their technologies are, but when they go in for battle, they still prefer to wear a black headband. They call it a patka. Okay, the Japanese samurai were wearing it. Okay, even during the World War II, when the kamikaze pilots were ramming their aircrafts into ships, they were all wearing these bands around their head. Okay, they wear it for religious purposes during their spiritual practices. Okay, Africans have been wearing it for a very long time. South Americans, North Americans, all of them have been wearing it for a very long time. Native Americans, okay, men, women, children, elderly, they all were wearing headbands. Okay, so what was the reason behind it? Okay, and headbands have been worn before cloth was even created or discovered. Okay, they were wearing it, they would take leaves and they would wrap it around their head, or they would take branches like the banyan tree roots and wrap it around their head. Okay, so what was the reason behind this? Okay, so to understand that, you need to firstly understand every technology that we have today in our world, in our present world. You need to put some pressure on it for it to start working, for it to activate, like your cell phone, your laptop, your car, your aircrafts, anything, name it, name the technology, your television. You need to put some pressure on it for it to start working. So even if today you have Siri, the Siri is attached to something, you need to put on for Siri to start working, or Alexa to start working. Okay, so similarly, we are all spirits in this very highly technically advanced suit called the human body. Okay, so for the spirit to get connected to the spirit world, okay, we've got pressure points all around our head over here. This entire portion over here, we've got these pressure points. So once pressure is applied to it continuously, you get connected to the spirit world. Your crown chakra opens up and there's a gateway, there's a pathway that opens where you are connected to the spirit world. Okay, this is why in the ancient times, everyone, men, women, children, elderly, were all wearing headbands. Okay, so that they're connected to the spirit world. Now what happens when you're connected to the spirit world is you start relating yourself more as a spirit. So all the limitations that this earth has to offer, okay, start becoming really small. You start avoiding those limitations. Okay, so somebody who's got no more limitations now is called somebody who's become more free-spirited, is the term that you use. Now who is free-spirited? Is free-spirited person is somebody who may not be able to spell astronaut, but because he's connected to the spirit world, he can have discussions with anyone or an astronaut about the galaxy, but he cannot spell astronaut. He's not educated at all. That person is a free-spirited person. Okay, he's got no boundaries anymore now. So somebody who can't sing but loves to sing, but he's singing with so much of joy and without any limitations that he starts sounding nice, that person is a free-spirited person. Okay, we're not bothered about what the society thinks a good life is or a bad life is, or what rich is or what poor is, or what this is right and that is wrong. That is what society, this earth has created. When you're off those limitations, off those boundaries, you become much more free-spirited. So this is the importance of the headband. So when a soldier is wearing it, he's got no limitations, where he's got no more fear, he's got no more doubts, he's got no more confusion. He knows what he's doing. They call it a kafan. They say हम कफन बांध के जा रहे हैं अभी. Kafan is the cloth that you use on a tombstone, on a coffin. Okay, so in their head they know that they've accepted death and they're going. So somebody who is so free spirited, he's got no more fear anymore, no more doubts anymore, is a very dangerous person on a battlefield. Okay, similarly, if it's a saint who is wearing it, the saint has so much of spiritual knowledge coming in and out that he's just spreading that knowledge for everyone now. So if you're an artist, you start wearing this and you'll see a difference in your art. You could be writing much more freely, you could be singing much more freely, you could be composing much more freely, you could be painting much more freely. So if you're somebody who's got an office job, okay, you start thinking differently towards your job. Okay, so this was the importance of a headband. This continuous pressure points over here connects you to the spirit world. So later on, when things started to progress, the same thing turned into a crown, what a king was given. Okay, again, a crown used to fit over here. Nowadays, you have crowns which are longer and in time it just changed. But earlier times, crown were also a piece of gold which was like this, round around you. So they would give it to the person that, okay, now you're somebody who's connected to the spirit world and you can rule everybody else. You've got the right knowledge for it. The practical knowledge and the spiritual knowledge for it. Okay, but over a period of time, because they had to rule people, the masses, their crown was taken away from them and was handed over to one person that, okay, you rule over us or you rule over them. Okay, these people have become too free-spirited now, we can't rule over them. So the crown was taken away from them. And I'll tell you a very important part of history which has been missed out very badly, and I don't know how and why, is another person who used to really wear this and promote wearing headbands used to be Jesus. Okay, all Jesus followers, including Jesus, would wear a headband. So when you saw somebody wearing a headband, they knew that this is a Jesus follower. So when Jesus was caught and before he was crucified, his crown was taken away from him and the soldiers put him a crown of a thorn, saying that, okay, you call yourself a king, you call this your crown, here, there it goes, and we'll give you another crown. And that's how the thorn came on his head, which in time has just been gone. So even now, if you see, the Pope does wear something which comes right over here around him. So people do know about this, but they're not sharing with other people. Okay, so wearing a bandana, a headband, anything around your head where the pressure point is there to connect to the spirit world has a lot of meaning, and you'll see the difference when you start wearing it. If you think you're being bullied by whoever, your colleagues, your friends, your spouse, anybody, start wearing a headband and you'll see the change in you. Okay, if you can't wear it to your office, okay, for whatever rules and regulation, wear it in your house, wear it in your day-to-day life, and you'll see the change in you. Okay, encourage your children to wear it. You'll see the difference in their behavior, in their mannerism, in their day-to-day life. You'll see them becoming more creative. Okay, and like every great power, they say when you get that power, it just enhances who you are. So if you are an ass with something like this, okay, you probably might become an asshole, but if you're somebody who's kind and humble, you become more generous. Okay, so yeah, please just try this out. It looks very cool firstly, okay, but once you know the meaning behind it, that cool part of it just goes away. Okay, and you start wearing it for the right reasons. Yeah, so please wear your crown with pride. If you like this video, give it a like, share this knowledge with people, and till I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.